Hi there. So I'm going to do a video on the Mooer E-lady. It's an analog flanger pedal. It is known to have a volume drop when the pedal is switched on, and I thought I'd do a little demonstration on using different types of voltages and milliamps to see if there's any improvement on the volume drop. Obviously telling you what my setup is, and I'm going to use a Les Paul Epiphone. It has stock humbuckers. I'll be playing that E standard tuning, and I'll just be using the bridge pickup for the duration of the video. From there, it's gone into the E-lady, and then from the E-lady, it's gone into my Marshall MG102 CFX amplifier, and it has a touch of spring reverb. What I'm going to be doing is I'll be switching different types of power. So in the first case, I'll be using 9 volts at 100 milliamps. Secondly, I'll be doing 9 volts at 500 milliamps, and then lastly 12 volts at 100 milliamps, and see whether there's any difference between using the three. Okay, so I am also using a Tascam digital recorder here, just to use as a decibel reader. And lastly, I'm just speaking into the microphone, the Rode microphone here, and it's just hooked up into my Canon DSLR. And I'll be placing this microphone about 10 or so inches away from the Marshall amp, and you'll hear each types of power within the pedal and see if there's any improvement on the volume. So I'll be placing down, and then you'll be hearing my clean tone in a second. Okay, clean tone. More or less. Right, so yeah, 9 volts, 100 milliamps. It was about 27. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, and then I'll be switching now to 9 volts, 500 milliamps. Clean tone. Getting a little hard, but it was about 25, 28 there. Okay. Again, you're still hearing the modulation a bit more on that one. And lastly, we'll be doing 12 volts, 100 milliamps. Clean tone. 25, 26, and then so there's a slight improvement on that. I can see some people might want to stick with 9 volts, which is absolutely fine. Personally, I would go for 12. You get a bit more of the guitar coming through slightly, but then of course you get more of the modulation on top of that as well, of course, being a flanger pedal. But I mean, it's personal preference at the end of the day. So I thought that would see if that answers any questions for people in regard to this the volume drop. So I hope this has been helpful for you, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much for watching.